Why? Why do you think you are ugly? Why do you think you are not good enough? Where does those thoughts of you thinking you are ugly come from? You see, we are living in a society in where everybody put emphasis on how they look physically, but nobody puts emphasis on how they can look internally. And we live in a society in where there is beauty standards. That if you don't reach those beauty standards, you are ugly, you are not good enough. So if you are feel ugly, let me ask you this. Who defines beauty? Who defines what beauty is? Because I'm gonna give an example. If I believe you know the famous painter Picasso. If I put a design of Picasso in a trash can, people are gonna believe it's a trash. But if I put that same design in a museum, people are going to believe it's a masterpiece. Why? Because unfortunately, the environment we are condition who we are and condition how people are going to see us, how people are going to value us. However, if you feel that you are ugly, you have to go within you and ask yourself, why do you think you are ugly? Where are those thoughts coming from? Because if those thoughts can come from your family, it can come from your friends, it can come from social media, it can come from the books, it can even come from the movie you watch. Because if you are in a family where your mom, your granny, your dad gonna tell you, oh, look at you, you are look at your feet, you're gaining weight, you are not as beautiful as so and so, you're not as handsome or as cute or as so and so. If you're in an environment where your family, your friends are always comparing you the way you look to other people, of course you're gonna feel ugly because the people you are around with are making you feel ugly, are making you think and believe that something is wrong with the way you look, something is wrong with the way you speak, something is wrong with the way you have your body. But I'm here to tell you, in case nobody tell you, that there is nothing wrong with you. You are good enough, right? Because think about it. Do you think God was stupid when he created you the way you are? Think about it. But since society has made it look only in a single way, that everybody should look this type of way, everyone should have this type of body, this type of hair, this type of movement, this type of job, this type of outfit, this type of voice, we have made beauty look one certain way, that if the people who are not within that certain way, within that standards, you are not considered beautiful. For example, women, right? Back then, what if you remember, being beautiful used to be a Barbie, right? And if you want to be considered beauty or pretty in society, you had to look like a Barbie. And Barbies are white mainly. Barbies are skinny. They have long hair. They have blue eyes, and they don't have my skin color most of the time. So, which means if me, I am not as skinny as the Barbie, I don't have long hair as the Barbie, I don't have blue eyes as the Barbie, that can make me think and feel and believe that I am not good enough. Why? Because I don't look like the Barbie. I don't look like the version of beauty society praise the most. But thankfully, I have been confident enough and secure on my body, on the way I look, that I did not let society criticism or society's opinion define my worth, because I know somebody else's opinion does not define my worth, does not define my potential. Even if you think I'm ugly, I'm still valuable. Even if you think I'm dumb, I'm still valuable. Even if you think I'm not good enough, I'm still valuable. The same you must internalize. I'm here to remind you and to give you all the facts, all the knowledge, all the information, all the reassurance you need for you to start thinking and for you to start seeing yourself as the powerful being that you are. Because think about it. God was not stupid when he created you, correct? God was stupid when he created you. And because society from years and years has been training people that if you don't look this way, if you don't dress like this, if you don't talk like this, if you don't have this and that, you are not good enough, you are ugly. We have people who are obsessed with plastic surgery, obsessed with losing weight fast. You're gonna go put money, right, to get plastic surgery to change your body, and then you're gonna have to live your whole life spending that money to maintain that body, because that body is no longer natural. That body now is full of chemicals. So, do you want to set up yourself in a box that you are conditioned to live in a body that you have to be putting money every single day, every single month? What if you go broke? What if you start making that amount of money? Then you won't be able to maintain that body you have paid for because you didn't have it naturally. That's why instead of you going for the fast way, oh, I had to get a big butt, I had to have abs, I had to have the lips, I had to have the eyes, I had to have the face. Why? Why do you feel like if you don't have those things, you weren't good enough? Why is that? I'm going to ask you again. Do you think God was stupid when he created you? By the way, let me remind you, God made everything perfect, everything powerful, everything beautiful. Beauty is in the eyes of the person who's looking. And also, since you don't have that confidence, since you think that you are ugly, that you are not good enough, and you lack confidence, you're going to spread that lack of confidence, that low self-love. You're going to spread it into others because you're going to think that, oh, since I'm not good enough, this person ain't good enough as well. Right? Society, the norms, the TV, the people you surround yourself with, the things you watch the most. And you have to go and think, what are the triggers? What makes you feel ugly? What makes you feel weak? What makes you see yourself as a person who is not beautiful, who is not amazing, who is not good enough? What are those things? If it's just going on social media, you have to stop going on social media. If you go on social media, you're going to be like, oh my God, look at this person is better than me. That person has a better body. Oh, a better car, a better boyfriend, a better house. Oh, if you're going to go on social media, then you're going to feel less about yourself because you are looking at other people. Take a break from social media. If it's the people you are around with, it can be your classmate that every time they're going to tell you, oh, you could dress better, you could talk better, you could have bigger thighs, you could get a six-pack. If you're around, if your classmates are constantly making you feel unworthy, they are making you feel less, cut them off. The same applies to your family. If your mom gonna be like, oh, you're gaining weight, oh, you're losing weight, oh, look at you, your body is this type of weight, oh, you should look like your cousin so and so, oh, don't you see your sister who's doing so and so, don't you see the person? Look, if your parents are comparing you consistently to other kids who are making you feel that your beauty, your body is wrong, I'm sorry, but you gotta call your parents off. They gotta go. Right? Why should you care too, though? Why should you care about people's opinion, calling you ugly, telling you you ain't good enough, telling you those things? Why should you care? Does people's opinions pay your bills? No. Those people's opinion are gonna, when you're gonna die, you're gonna take them with you? No. Those people's opinion define who you are as a person? No. So stop letting people's opinion define your value, define your worth. You gotta internalize it. You gotta believe it. You gotta put it in your soul that every day you wake up and accept yourself. And you give yourself attention, energy, kindness, positivity every day. That every time you're going to look at yourself in the mirror, you're going to remind yourself of how powerful you are, how unique, how special, how good enough you are every single day. Do that today in the mirror, and tomorrow do it again. You must accept yourself. Society has put all of those ideas that if you don't have the, for example, for females, at some point, I don't know if it's still going on, is that if a female doesn't have our worth, if a female is going to consider herself worthy or powerful or successful, that female must be married or must have kids, right? Because the beauty of a female is getting attached to the babies the females can make, or the husband the female is going to marry, which it shouldn't be. If you are a woman, destruct that construct. Your beauty, your powerfulness, your worthiness is not defined by the amount of babies you can have or the husband you are going to marry. It is defined by you, because it's way important, it's way powerful for you to accept and love yourself than for you to expect, than for you to wish for your husband to love you and accept you. Because if you don't accept yourself, if you don't love yourself, you're going to go around life acting as if you are less, and you're going to settle for less because you think that, oh, I'm not good enough. I'm too ugly to be in a relationship. I'm too ugly for him to look at me. I'm too ugly for her to look at me. You are not. You are not. But since you are believing it, that's what is happening. Who defines what beautiful is? Me, background story about myself. When I was growing up, I have been rejected a lot of times because of my physicality. And I'm perfectly okay with that. A lot of people I had, oh no, I don't know, you are not what I'm looking for. You are not beautiful enough. You are ugly. I don't like you just because of my body, right? But even though it hurts me, because when you like somebody or you love somebody, that person hurt you or that person reject you, it hurt and it hurted me. However, I did not let those rejection stop me from seeing myself worthy, from seeing myself powerful, and from seeing myself beautiful. Because if somebody I like if somebody else doesn't see my beauty, that's not gonna stop me from seeing my beauty. Because I wake up with myself, I go to sleep with myself. Whatever I do in life, I am with myself most of the time. I spend the most amount of time in my life with myself more than anyone. For me to allow somebody else's opinion to make me see myself low, to make me see myself miserable, nah. A lot of you too are thinking that, oh, I'm ugly. This what it is. This is just what? This is just a body. This is just the flesh. You're gonna die. This ain't not gonna matter anymore. It's worthless. But what matters the most, you know what it is your energy. What you have within you internally. Me, I'm beautiful in the inside and in the outside. Stop letting other people's opinion define what is beauty. They're calling you ugly. It's because they are ugly themselves. Did you know people are gonna mirror? They're gonna reflect their own insecurities, their own drama, their own ugliness onto you. Because if somebody doesn't see himself or herself as beautiful, that person is gonna transfer the same energy to you. Do you know why? Because we give what we do have. If somebody else doesn't accept himself or herself, that person ain't gonna accept you. If somebody else hate himself or herself, that person is gonna hate you as well. If somebody wakes up every day and like, oh, my body is this, oh my God, my hair, oh, I don't like that person, all of those things, that person is gonna transfer it to you. We live in a society in where beauty is being defined in a way that does not work for everyone. If you don't have big booty, if you don't have a thigh, if you don't have abs, if you don't have blue eyes, if you don't have long hair, if you don't have this and that, you ain't beautiful, you ain't good enough. All of those things are false. You are unique, and with your uniqueness, you are good enough. There is not somebody else like you in the entire universe. So get up every single day and accept yourself. Accept yourself as you are. Look at yourself in the mirror. The parts that you think that are not beautiful or that are ugly, accept those parts about yourself. Instead of you going to diet, or I want to lose weight, I want to gain weight, instead of you started taking pills or going to surgery or damaging your body just to reach a level of beauty that is not even reachable, just accept yourself naturally as you are. You are powerful. You are worthy. You are good enough. Society has damaged us a lot. The comments we receive from people, even our own friends, our own families, they're gonna tell you, oh no, you have to look this way. Oh no, you got this. Look at the way you talk. Look at the way you walk. You don't have that. And those comparisons are worthless, are useless. For example, the girls. You're gonna see a girl competing with other girl because the other girl, in her eyes, that other girl is prettier. If you think somebody else is prettier than you, why would you hate on that person's beauty? No. If somebody is beautiful and you think that person is beautiful than you, which by the way is false because you shouldn't compare yourself to nobody, clap for the other person's beauty, recognize the other person's beauty, but do not forget to recognize your own beauty. You are beautiful the way you are. Me, I wake up every day. I love myself. No matter how I look, no matter what I'm wearing, no matter where I am, I know I am beautiful. Because my beauty doesn't come from how other people see me. My beauty doesn't come from society. My beauty comes from me internally, from me loving myself deeply, from me loving everything about me because I accept myself. I love myself when I'm making mistakes. I love myself when I'm failing. I love myself when I'm successful. I love myself when I'm crying, when I'm failing. Accept yourself and give yourself unconditional love, unconditional kindness. And the people that are making you feel ugly is because they are ugly themselves. Come here and call me ugly. I don't care. Your opinion about me does not define who I am as a person. Does not define who I am as a person. In society, they're gonna feed you. No, be this, look this way, talk this way, behave this way, wear this clothes, wear this and then you're gonna have people spending the money they don't have to buy products they don't need to impress or to have the attention of people that give a damn about them. You're gonna spend this money. You're gonna spend this money on this product, this makeup routine, this hair routine. Why don't you accept yourself? Why don't you accept yourself? Especially, for example, in me, the girls from my skin color have a afro hair. From years and years, people have been telling us that afro is ugly, that afro is not beautiful, that you shouldn't have your hair naturally, that you should have your hair long because we have to meet the beauty standards. And you see too, how many my beautiful sisters, amazing and powerful queens, melanin, that hate their hair because society has been telling them that afro is ugly. They're gonna do the impossible to have a flat hair so the flat can be all the way to the ground in their butt because afro is ugly, because afro this and that. Sister, afro is beautiful. Accept yourself. And the same in others ethnicities and other races. The society, the social media, the TV, they're gonna push this idea that everyone that doesn't look like this beauty, that person must be banned. People have to make fun of them. People have to cancel them, which is not true. You are beautiful. You are powerful the way you are. Start feeling pretty without somebody else telling you that. Start feeling good enough without somebody else telling you that you are. Start feeling strong without somebody telling you that. Start feeling worthy without somebody else telling you that you are. Because you are. Since the moment you were born, since God created you perfectly, you are, and you have been worthy. You will always gonna be worthy, and you are always going to be worthy. I'm gonna give the example I'll give you at the beginning. Picasso, if I take a painting from Picasso and I put it in a container, in a trash, people gonna think it's trash. But if I move that same painting and I put it in a museum, people are going to believe it's a piece of art. People are gonna believe it's a masterpiece, right? You are beautiful, you are powerful, you are good enough. And this is just a flesh. This is not gonna matter anyways. You're gonna die. You're gonna die, and then it's gonna go to the ground and vanish. But your soul, your energy, the type of energy you have, your spirit, your soul, that lives forever. Give yourself positivity. Give yourself kind. Give yourself beauty. And make sure you are beautiful in the inside. Make sure your heart is beauty. Make sure your mind is beauty. Make sure your spirit is beautiful. It's energy. It's powerful. Because something society does, everybody's out here looking good, right? Because how many beautiful faces you're gonna see per day? A lot. How many beautiful bodies you're gonna see per day? A lot. You got body goals, you have beauty goals, but how many beautiful hearts have you seen today? How many beautiful minds have you seen today? How many beautiful souls have you seen today? Why? Because we're in a generation where everyone is full in the outside, physically, but empty in the inside. You are beautiful, you are powerful, you are worthy. Accept yourself. Be comfortable, be powerful, be confident in your skin, in your body. You are powerful, you are worthy, you are good enough. Other people's opinion will never, never, never define your value unless you allow them to. But I'm gonna ask you this again. If you think you are ugly, right? If you think you are not good enough, if you think you are ugly, why did God created you? Did God created any imperfection? No. Did God created ugliness? No. All of those things are social construct. Break those social construct, break those social limitation, and start seeing yourself as the powerful person you are. Again, you are beautiful, you are good enough. God was not stupid when He created you the way you are. Accept yourself. You are enough. It's more than enough.